Hey guys, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel. I haven't done one of these videos in quite some time now, so I thought I'll give you guys a little update on my current favorites. Starting off with skincare. Now, based on the season, I do rotate my items. As you guys all know, I have really dry skin in the winter, so for winter specifically, I would typically use thicker products. I've recently been juggling between these two moisturizers. This little one here is from Innisfree. I have been with this brand since like high school. It is one of the few brands that don't irritate my skin. This one specifically here is the Nourishing Cream with ginger and honey, and this is an actual cream, so it's much thicker. As you can tell, I love this stuff. I finished the full size and this little bit is just about to last me through the rest of winter. Because the cream is so thick, I typically use it for nighttime as like a sleeping mask, but on days where I do need some extra moisture, I would use this in the morning as well. I rotate between that and this Laneige cream moisturizer. As you can tell by the name, this is a thinner cream. It is honestly between a cream and a moisturizer. They couldn't have named it any better. This one is also on its last leg, as you can tell. I love wearing this during the day because I feel like it just gives my skin the perfect amount of moisture without getting too oily. This stuff also wears super well underneath my makeup routine, so I love wearing this, especially when I go out. Next favorite is this eye cream. Now, this is not a new item. This is the COSRX Advanced Snail Peptide Eye Cream. I don't think I've spoken about this in my last favorites video, but I do really love this eye cream, especially if I'm going out with makeup. It's super watery and moisturizing, and I don't find that it creases my concealer, which is a plus for me. Another item that I love from COSRX is their Snail Mucin. I love that in my skincare routine. I wake up with like baby smooth skin. It's insane. Final step in my skin prep, I low-key use this as a makeup item as well. This is the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Dew Drops. I literally rave about this in every single one of my videos where I'm using this. It's honestly so good. I got it during my birthday from Sephora. In love. I love how dewy it makes my skin look, and it's just the right amount of tackiness where I could use it as a makeup primer, which is why this is the last step in my skin prep, but also the first step in my makeup. Starting off with the base products, I typically don't wear this every day, but on days where I do want some extra coverage, especially around some blemishes, I would go in with this combo wombo. These are the Hydrating Camo CC Cream from Elle. I do have two shades here because I'm slightly in between both of them. I always mix these two depending on how deep my self-tanning is going. Usually it's about one pump of the darker shade and then like a baby pump of this lighter one. I love how these have SPF in it, so I don't need to go in with another layer of product. Another plus is that these don't smell like SPF at all, which sometimes I find to be a little nauseating. Honestly, I have no cons about this product. It goes on so nicely and it wears beautifully throughout the day. I also love how little goes such a long way. I literally go in with less than 2 full pumps and it gives me such a flawless even base to work with. Now, concealer, this isn't a new favorite. It has been my favorite for like half a year now, ever since I got it. I have yet to find another concealer that would top this one. This is the Tower 28 Serum Concealer. I have it in the shade MDR. It fits my skin tone perfectly and I just love how it looks on the skin. This is the only concealer that doesn't crease on me, and I feel like it's because it's a serum concealer. Again, I haven't tried any other serum concealers. This is my first one and I'm just in love with it. But if you guys know any other good serum concealers out there, let me know down below. Until then, this will be my ride or die. As you guys know, I love being a bronze goddess, and even in the winter, I need to bronze it up somehow. I have quite a few bronzers slash contours in my rotation, but I feel like I've been gravitating towards this a whole lot recently. This is the Shop Miss A Contour Stick in the shade Sand. I love this for the packaging. It's literally a pen and it's so easy to apply. But another thing is that this is so affordable, and for the price point, I feel like it outperforms a lot of my other products. I spoke about this in my previous favorites video as well, but I just love this so much. It's literally less than $2 and it's the creamiest thing I've ever put on my face. I love blending it out with a really dense brush, and this one is a angled one from Temu. It's a super dense brush and it stipples the product so beautifully. These two together are the ultimate duo. Now moving on, I do have a new addition to my blush collection. It is the Ilia multi-stick in the shade At Last. I got this for my birthday from a good friend and honestly obsessed. This is one of the creamiest cream blushes that I have ever put on my face. Definitely tops the Putty blush from e.l.f. That one is more like a cream to powder finish. This one is so creamy. If you're a clean it girl, makeup girly like I am, I definitely recommend this. It looks so good on the skin. It's like a natural blush. I love how it gives a natural sheen to your skin as well. Now, of course, one blush is never enough. So I got another new goodie. It is the Dior Rosy Glow Blush and I have it in the shade Rosewood. First of all, if you adore her, Dior her. Am I right, ladies? Literally, I'm obsessed with this shade. Look at how the blush is embossed. Does that not scream luxury to you? I love using this blush over the Ilia stick. I feel like the colors really complement each other. The Ilia stick is more of a deeper mauve and this one is a bit more pinky, and I feel like together it just gives you the most natural looking blush ever. Last face item, I promise. I have been slowly getting back into highlighter because my friend recently gave me a new goodie, and low-key I feel like it has rekindled my love for highlighters. But first, look at how cute this packaging is. The entire packaging is literally clear and I just think that's so cool. Now when I shop for highlighters, I have a few criterias. Number one, I only go for shades that are like champagne or goldish. Number two, I hate when there are flecks of glitter. I can't stress this enough. I hate glitter, like straight up glitter. There are a ton of highlighters that are super chalky and I just feel like that accentuates all of my skin textures. It's a no-no for me, especially for girlies who have a dry skin like I do. It's just not flattering. Number three is intensity. Now I do like a really bright in your face highlighter. As I've gotten a little older, a little bit more mature, I feel like I need something that's a little less in your face. Going with the whole clean it girl vibes, I really appreciate a highlighter that's super skin-like. As a girly with dry skin that gets progressively oilier throughout the day, I like something that's more of a natural dewy look. My skin looks so dewy and that's exactly what I'm looking for. And this Clinique one just hits. This is the Clinique Cheek Pop highlighter in the shade Gold Celebration Pop. This is a collection for the Lunar New Year, so I'm not sure if it's still being sold, but I'm gonna take a wild guess that their other highlighters are gonna give you the same effect. Now moving on to lips, I think I've finally grown to that phase where I need some product on my lips or else I feel like I look deceased. I currently have 3 products in my rotation and I just love each of these equally. All of these are in my going out bag, so I am never without a lip product. This one here is honestly a shocker because I typically don't go for red or orangey shades. I feel like I look best in dark nude shades, but when I put this on I was pleasantly surprised. This is the Innisfree tinted lip balm and these were flying off the shelves when they first launched, so I had to enlist my cousin to bring it back from Asia because it was sold out in the States. This was the only shade left at the store, so I was pretty much stuck with it, and upon first inspection I was not about it. Again, I don't like red or orangey shades, so when she bought this back I was like, really, like you couldn't have chosen another shade. On the lips, it just gives me a very light tint. I feel like it's bringing out my natural lip color, and because it's a lip balm, it's actually really nourishing. Piggybacking off of that tinted lip balm, I have another one. Honestly, I don't know where this is from. I got it from a friend and it didn't have any brand name on the packaging. All I know is that it's in the shade Fantasy. This shade is straight up my alley. If I were to shop for myself, this is the type of shades that I would go for. On the lips, I feel like it's more pigmented than the Innisfree one. This one actually has quite a pigment. On the lips, it's a brown that's slightly darker than my natural lip color. Also really nourishing. Last one here is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil. I love this so much. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Dior one. I don't own a Dior one, but I really enjoy this one. I got this in the shade Rose Envy, and it's a My Lips But Better color. Again, in the tube it looks super scary because it's red and I don't wear red, but I'm pleasantly surprised. It gives you a right amount of tint and gloss, and it's not sticky at all. Also has a minty flavor, so that's really enjoyable. Now moving on to the miscellaneous category. One thing that I absolutely cannot live without, especially in the winter, is hand cream. This one is from the Face Shop. I have it in the scent Green Musk. Low-key smells like green tea, but it's a very clean and refreshing scent. One thing I love about this is that it's not a thick, greasy hand cream. It's quite thin, but I feel like it does its job really well. Next is my new favorite tote bag. I have spoken about this tote bag in my most recent haul, but literally my best find yet. It is fully leather and really spacious, and I got it on sale for literally less than $4. It's a steal for me. This is going to be my Roman Empire. I love bringing this bag, especially when I'm out and about in the city, because it just holds so much and it's really secure. It also doubles as a cross body bag. Literally so easy. We love a 2-in-1 moment. Last but certainly not least, I am obsessed with this crocheted shoulder bag. I have a very capable friend. She's able to do so many things, take on so many hobbies. She has been getting into crocheting, and I would send her inspo of things whenever I saw them, and she surprised me with this bag. I'm honestly so shook. It is really spacious in here. Like, it literally can fit so much, and I am obsessed with the pink and cream. I told her I was stepping into my soft girly era, and this just fits the vibe so well. Literally so obsessed. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for tuning in. I'll have everything I showed listed down below, but also let me know some of your beauty favorites, so I'll check those out. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.